So you're there then, and then you kind of get the call to kind of from an old, or you get the call from Besiktas. What are you even thinking at that point? Did it come totally out of the blue, and kind of talk us through that kind of period of time in terms of you've been offered a different job?
So yeah, like you say, things didn't go great last season. At Barnsley, like we lost quite a few with that as well, like with the league. A big thing for any analyst and any staff is we had very good staff at Barnsley. We didn't have a lot, but the staff were unbelievable, and quite a lot of them left. Some went to West Brom, some everywhere else. So we had like a new staff as well, which they were also great staff. Just they're all brand new, and they came in, and we had 3 different managers. Yeah, with that time, Barnsley actually we were on a decent run at Barnsley. We'd won a few games, and we were looking like we could. We had Reading actually. That was my last game, and if we beat them, I think we were 1 or 2 points behind 21st. So you're thinking we can get out here.
Yeah,
I'd enjoyed a really good relationship with Poyet as well, the manager at the time. Like he was undoubtedly one of my best managers I've had there, to be fair. But yeah, no. So you get a call, you get a message. It's completely out of the blue. Obviously, I'd messaged them all when I went out there, wishing them good luck. And then yeah, you just got a call, mate. And I mean, at the start, it all happened quite quickly for me. So I got a call, and then with a week later, that was kind of it done. I was gone, and I wasn't expecting it at all. It literally was just a call, and then you kind of like the clubs get in touch with each other. They do their thing. I had to hand the notice in and whatever else. And yeah, to be fair to Poyet especially, and the coaching staff, everyone supported it. So I was dreading going in, telling him, like, to be honest, dreading. Like the biggest thing for me was we're in a relegation battle, and you essentially jumping ship. But it was nothing like that. And you say you have to Besiktas.
Yeah,
people are like, yeah, it's almost life changing, really. Yeah. So yeah, he supported me, and the rest of the staff supported me, and then yeah, it literally, man, I didn't have too much involvement with it, and that was it. It was like a week later, done here at Barnsley. Good luck, yeah, and then flew out.
Because I remember obviously I didn't know, and I emailed you, and it kind of bounced back. So it was in that period of that, and then obviously I dropped you a text message just saying, "Oh, I've just tried to email you, mate. Like, oh, Paul's well." Because I didn't know. Like, for all I knew, you could have kind of just left or whatever. So, and then that's when you said, "Oh, I'm sound, mate. Everything's all right. I'm kind of on my way to Istanbul." And I'm thinking, what? Because at that point I didn't even know that Ishmael was the gaffer at there. So it was kind of a bit random. Then obviously, as soon as I seen that, I thought obviously it makes sense. So, so it's not a, like you said, it's a massive move. Like, it's not just moving clubs, it's moving 2,000 miles away from home. Like, and we spoke a little bit about this off air before we kind of started recording, and the fact that you're kind of at the stage in your life where you said you don't have a family at this point just yet. So for you, it was a massive opportunity to just say, well, why would I not do this? Obviously, it's a massive club in Besiktas. Probably going to be playing European football and challenging for the title and stuff. So were there any hesitations with it being so far away? And I mean, for me, I suppose you've got that familiarity, haven't you? Because you've worked with some of the guys before, so you weren't totally going over there and thinking, wow, this is totally new. But it's still, you move into a different country which has got a totally different culture as well. So, like I say, were there any kind of initial hesitations from your part?
Being honest, mate, not really, no. But like I said, because I knew straight away, I knew the people out there. Instantly, your only real worry, I think, for any English person moving abroad is like a language, or being lonely in a language barrier, because it's not like you can hop on train and go home. Like it's a 4.5-hour flight.
Yeah.
But no, I had no real hesitations, mate, at all. Like you say, I don't have a family, so it's and it's Besiktas, and I always kind of wanted to work abroad, and I think this was like the perfect time because, again, I'm still relatively young. You can go out there for however long we're out there for, and then you can come back and you've kind of done that stint in terms of, like, I want to say it's a dream, but it was something I definitely wanted to do. Not really, I had no hesitations. I looked about Turkey a little bit before I went over. It's obviously it's a huge country. There's a lot, like you say, like most of it's in Asia, so you've got to deal with like that as well. But not really, mate. I was so excited, to be honest, especially when it came out.
I don't blame you. So you said the factor that obviously helped make the decision, because again, it would have probably been a different decision if you'd have had family, a couple of kids. It's obviously a big commitment. But like you say, so if anyone, so obviously Nathan, you sing. Do you say you're single, Nathan? So any females watching this? Which there's no females watching this, Nathan. So don't get.
All right.
But yeah, there we go. So sounds. Yeah, I mean, I would probably felt the same in terms of the excitement of just taking the opportunity hands on, really. So you flew over there. You kind of totally knew. Had you been to Turkey before? Had you been to Istanbul before? No, never. Okay, that makes it even more special then. So